Hey everybody, look at this cutie patootie. This is Twigs. She was named Twigs because of all the twigs that were embedded into her coat. So she was found in Mooringsport. So after we took her in, one of our rescue friends noticed that she looked very familiar. So apparently there were 3 dogs that were loose, dumped, probably likely abandoned or dumped in Mooringsport. 2 of them looked alike, and then there was a short-haired, like tricolor rat terrier type of dog that was also with the pair. So a local rescue group was able to get 2 of the dogs, but the 3rd dog they weren't able to catch, and she kind of ran off. So they weren't able to get her. So we were contacted, I don't know, might have been a week and a half or so later, about this little dog that was found under this lady's house, and asked us if we could help. So she was horribly matted, just in really bad shape. So we took her in, and when we posted her as a stray, a local rescue group said, our rescue friend said, she looks like the 3rd dog that was loose or that was abandoned or dumped with the 2 that were picked up by another rescue. So we compared the pictures, and sure enough, that's her. Yes, that's you. So we reached out to the lady that reached out to us about finding her under her house, and we asked her, you know, where in relation to where the original 3 were found is your house, and she said, that's right down the street from me. So it's definitely the 3rd dog. Of course, nobody's ever come for them. First thing we did was we sent her to our groomer, and our amazing groomer, Wendy, was able to, even though she was completely matted and just in horrible shape, she thought she was going to have to do a complete shave down, face and tail and everything, but our amazing groomer is just amazing. And she was able to save this face and the ears and the tail. Everything else had to go, but she did such a great job, and she looks so amazing. I know she feels tons better. She had a lot of little sores all over her body that we were able to comb out with a flea comb. It's just like little bitty scabs, probably from scratching or fleas or mites or whatever the heck. We sent her to the vet after the grooming. She's got a big scar on her belly, so she's got no nipple development, meaning that, you know, she's never gone in heat. So she was likely spayed prior to ever going in heat, and so they did not open her up. So if by chance she goes in heat after adoption, then of course we will pay for the spay at our vet. But again, she has a huge scar. Sometimes it could be maybe a C-section scar or a hernia scar, but I doubt that's the case in this case. Well, first of all, it wouldn't be a C-section, or she would have nipple development, and she doesn't. Hernia scar, they didn't take care of the dog, so they sure as heck aren't gonna send her for surgery for fix a hernia. So it's likely she's spayed. Microchipped, up to date on everything. She is heartworm negative. Fecal was negative. She does great in a kennel if needed. She walks well on a leash, although she really doesn't know much about a leash. So, you know, she is a little bit unsure. She's kind of like a little colt, little pony. So she kind of bucks a little bit and stuff, but then she calms down. She gets the hang of it. She is very playful, extremely playful, gets along with everybody. She's a long-legged, so she doesn't weigh a whole lot, but she's very long-legged, so she's like some type of poodle mix, not sure what. A DNA test would be, I'd be curious to see what a DNA test would show on her. She did great during the groom, our groomer said. So even though she's trying to fall asleep on me, I am going to put her on the ground so you can kind of see her. You want to get on the ground? You want to? You want a treat? You want to get a treat? I'm going to get that treat. We're going to come on the ground. We're going to get that. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Come on, let's go get a treat, little mama. Come here. Come on. Let's go get a treat. Want to get a treat? Come on. She's a little, she's not totally disciplined, I guess is the right word. So she's a little on the wild side sometimes. So she'll jump and stuff, but it's not terribly bad. But she doesn't know anything. I tried to get her to sit. She doesn't know sit. 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 She said, I don't know what you want. But I just think that they just were never cared for, probably thrown in a backyard somewhere and never anything done with them, you know. She's extremely sweet, very affectionate. She's going to make a great dog for somebody. But like I said, she is long-legged. She's not itty-bitty. She's not too big, and she's not too little. She's just right. So if you're interested in Miss Twigs, we welcome your application. She is ready to go. She said, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye.